I'm guessing I'm live now. I'm not sure. This is my initial foray into this test. I've just set up the stream to go to YouTube to the Resound channel where you're probably seeing this on now. And should be a question and answer bar coming up here. Yep, there it is. So basically, what I'm doing, this is just going to be the intro session for it. I'm not really going to do anything of great significance right now until I can really get this ball rolling with how to figure out technology. You see, I have this love-hate relationship with computers. Um, I wouldn't be able to record my music without a computer unless I invested in analog gear, and I can't afford that. Um, so, getting into video was it's a big deal for me, because I don't jive well with computers. It's like I'm a guitar player, Jim, not a video editor. So I'm trying my best to get this going, and hopefully this is going to save to the Resound channel. I'm going to go check it out as soon as I'm done this. But basically, what we're going to do here, I've been teaching for more than 20 years. I've been a songwriter for about the same amount of time, a recording songwriter, and a working musician, not a hobbyist. It's been everything in my life that I've been able to do has been thanks to music. The best people I've met, thanks to music. Um, Everything, even making little incidental connections, in this small town here. Music seems to be the unifying force with everybody that I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through years and years and years of questions that I've been asked, because often you get asked the same questions over and over again by different people at different times for different reasons and different conversations. And they're all very legitimate questions for people at all levels of their musicianship, their evolution as a songwriter, somebody who's getting into, live sound production or staging, the stresses of learning an instrument, how to find the inspiration to sit down and practice the very mundane things that every musician has to practice, like scales, your basic theory. Whether you want to read or not is something I always encourage people to do, but sometimes you just can't get through, which is fine. I learned how to play long before I knew how to read, and I think that's a great way of doing things. But eventually, it's a good idea to get into reading. So the Friday Q&A is going to kick off officially next week. I'm going to run a few more tests. So if you see this running live between now and next week, maybe jump in, give a comment, say, hey, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can see you. Um, Suggestions on how I can change the image that you see on the screen. I may do some keyboard stuff to show you what I've been learning. I've been working diligently at learning piano for about 2 months now. And a lot of what I've done is trying to get my own music translated from guitar style chords to piano. This is a really cool MIDI interface. It's not really a piano, it just looks like one. So I've got some neat plugins for sounds that I've downloaded that I'm going to be able to start to integrate into my own songs for the next album that should be coming out. I'm going to shoot for next summer. I'm going to take this summer and really invest my time wisely into my home. My gardens had a lot of, were neglected a lot last year, and I felt really bad about that, so I'm not going to do that this year. So I'm going to end this right now, but next Friday we'll be back with the actual thing. I think it may run 15 minutes, depending on if anybody chimes in with any questions they may have. There should be a chat box open here that you can type questions into. I'm going to share this on my own Facebook page as well, so anybody that sees this that's not subscribed to the Resound Music channel page will also be able to see it and get the news